Shinobu, Ito, we're back.
¿Cómo está Ito?
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
Necesitas que Xiao y Yelan unan sus fuerzas.
So, an adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it, maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
Then we're home free.
Awesome! So there's still hope? You bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
Estoy lista.
Oh boy, Paimon's so nervous.
No tengas miedo, va a funcionar.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for. I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it?
Recuerdo haber visto una serpiente gigante a las afueras de este lugar.
Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was?
Cuando el cristal atacó a la serpiente
That snake
gigante.
is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces? If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
No. You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, Whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Tal vez fuimos todos
Perhaps
nosotros.
it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
Sí.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Está bien. Animación.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy
Listo.
flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
¿Por qué dice Alatus? ¿Por qué todo eso?
Watch out!
¿Estos son los monstruos?
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
Excuse me?
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
So, Xiao sabe de que Morak sigue vivo. Y Morax entonces sigue haciendo sus cosas de Dios, a pesar de que hizo todo su teatrito de que se murió. Ese bastardo. ¡Qué animación!
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Xiao, ¿qué estás haciendo? No. No. Xiao, por favor, no. ¿Es en serio? Gracias. Eres un bastardo, zombie. Ay, Shushito. Para de Sol y salvando al final de las mejores misiones, en mi opinión. Madre del amor hermoso, Sol. ¡Ah! El más antiguo de todos los arcontes. De veras. Como que se está tardando en cargar, ¿no? Al primer descanso y comienzan a
That was
conversar.
close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you. For...
Ay, upsi.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Así que gracias a ti también,
Don't
Chela.
mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you. Maybe Aelon really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Aelon's just given up trying to talk to him.
Ah.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
Es una relación tanto similar, pero es como chica Pyro se hace amiga de la chica vestida de azul super seria. ¿Podemos acordarnos de qué otras personalidades son igualitas? Ajá.
I am not.
En
You speak
Mondstadt,
only the truth.
you know who I'm
I
talking
have no
about.
quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Parece que has logrado convencerlo un poco.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever.
Imposible.
Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Me encanta. Ay, Dios mío, Ito.
Are you in any pain?
Ah, yo estoy mayor que me encanta.
The head? What about it? Is there any
Ito
brain
ni se
damage
enteró de
from the
nada,
impact?
ya sé.
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
Dios mío, Paimon, ¿por qué tienes que ser tan pobrecito?
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help.
La verdad que sí, tu golpe potente que dice, la verdad, nadie se hubiera atrevido.
I'm the
Más que
reason you all
Xiao.
got caught up in
Y
this.
eso no hubiera quedado bien.
Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
Bueno, tenemos otros asuntos que resolver.
Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot.
Sí, ha sido duro para todos.
Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
¿Qué pasa?
Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
Ah, caray.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea! Let's do that!
¿Está bien?
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
No entiendo.
Betcha! Just leave it to us.
Alright, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh, yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Xiao.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
Tú, Inazumans, ¿es en serio? Ni siquiera te diste el cuidado de aprenderte sus nombres, Shelan. ¿De
We
veras?
still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close.
Eso veo.
Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
Ay, de veras, Shelan. No me quites a Ito de mí.
We'll make sure they don't say anything.
De la faz de la tierra.
Hurt them.
Por favor, no les hagas daño. Please don't hurt me. Exacto, gracias. Como digo, será una cabeza de chorlito, pero es un amor. Es hombre de veras.
Oh.
A veces eres cruel, Yelan.
You
A
figured me
veces.
out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know.
Que no falta el fangirleo.
Also, I
Confirmo.
think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance.
Alguien de gran importancia.
Anyway,
Yep.
these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan.
Muy bien.
You knew I was waiting for you?
Sí, era muy obvio.
Really?
La verdad que sí. A ver, tú siempre cuando te quieres ir, Xiao, simplemente es... Y ya, desapareces, haces puff. Y esta vez te quedaste nomás ahí esperando, viendo de que, ¡ay, qué bonito el cielo! Si hace tiempo que no lo veo. ¡Claro que no, Xiao! No soy babota.
There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Uy, sí, con gusto, con gusto.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Ah, caray. Pánico en las profundidades. Estamos a punto de terminarlo, ¿no? Sí, de una vez.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases.
Ah, sí, Pervases.
Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
¿Qué descubriste?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
¿Sabes que no es verdad?
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that.
Xiao, hay algo que tenemos que
Oh,
contarte.
yeah. Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
Qué gran memoria tienes, Paimon. Siempre tendrás a alguien a tu lado en quien confiar.
Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Como yo.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others.
Ya quisiera acordarme de todo ese discurso en poco tiempo. La verdad que sí.
They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way.
Y fuiste el único que sobrevivió.
The Bosacius recorded in the fantastic compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Minogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas. I am Alatus, and Minogius is General Capisis.
Ah, por eso dijiste al... Ah, vale, ok, porque yo no había entendido por qué habías dicho Alatus, ahora ya sé. Vale, tenían otros nombres.
The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yenfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape.
Así que fue el poder de
In
Sonny.
the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Ay, bueno, no te preocupes, yo ya lo arreglé. Eso fue lo primero que dije, Soli, o sea, la gente ayuda a zorrillonas de 3.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacious's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it.
Creo que yo también lo sentí.
It's good that one more person will remember him.
Ora.
Minogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Siento conmovedor y triste.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at
Pero
the
es que es
state of
como...
me. I don't think I've got long now.
Si sabían que se iban a quedar atrapados ahí, ¿por qué mantenerse hasta el
Don't go
final?
dying on me.
¿Por qué no? Un harakiri y ya está.
Today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave
Ah, porque
Zhongzhou
tenían que
up on the
asegurarse que ya no había
surface.
monstruos,
I
¿verdad? Sí, es
obviously-
cierto. Por eso seguían ahí.
Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me. Don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my...
Uy.
I remember now. I know you.
Los 5 yakshas.
My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacious.
Hey, Bosacious.
Bosacious.
I am Bosacious, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
No.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And
Vine a
yet,
rusharme
I
las
have no
misiones para
fear.
Sumerio y no a ponerme triste. Exacto.
Xiao.
Ay, de verdad está bien que me cuentes esto.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you.
Testigo.
Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger.
No podías descansar hasta saber qué le pasó al último.
Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive.
Explotó.
Pervases died
Ese
in the
puma.
Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyang, and all those soldiers.
Digas eso, todos ellos son héroes.
Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Hemos terminado la historia de la cima y ahora sí, sin tema, podemos irnos a Sumeru, my friends.